Using chalks to shade and embellish various elements of your layout will add amazing depth to them. To demonstrate the chalking technique, we will be creating a beach theme border by chalking die cuts and torn paper. Supplies needed for this project are chalks, cotton swabs, cotton balls, die cuts, and paper. Chalk each section of the palm tree separately, starting with the leaves. We'll be using multiple shades of chalks to create highlights and shadows throughout the die cut. Work with a piece of scratch paper underneath your project in order to apply the chalk all the way to the edges of the project. Begin with a dark shade of green and apply it to the bottom of each leaf using light, circular motions. Reapply chalk to your cotton swab as needed. To add highlights to the leaves, apply light green chalk to the top portion of each leaf. Finally, add a medium shade of green to the center of the leaf to help blend the shades together. To chalk the trunk of the tree, follow the outline of the die cut and the perforated lines where the tree bark would be. Using a darker shade of brown chalk will create a shadow around the edges of the die cut. The color of the paper will serve as a highlight color. Add a small amount of black chalk to the outline of the trunk and to the lines in the tree. Using multiple colors of chalk increases the depth and creates a three-dimensional look. Follow the curve of the coconuts with black chalk to create a shadowed base. Be sure to add chalk to the same section of each coconut to keep the placement of the shadows consistent. In order to apply chalk evenly to the paper and to chalk the edges of the pieces, it is important to assemble the pieces after they have been chalked. When chalking the sun, follow the natural curve with a shade of orange chalk, leaving one side of the yellow paper unchalked to serve as your highlight. Add a darker shade of red chalk to the outside edges of the rays. Blend the colors together by using an unused portion of the cotton swab. Next, tear a piece of brown paper to serve as the sand in the beach border. To create the shadowed effect, use a cotton swab with dark brown chalk. Chalk sticks especially well to the torn edges of paper. Use a cotton ball to blend additional brown chalk into the paper. Cotton balls work well when you are chalking a large area and want an undefined line for your shadow or highlight. Chalk adds depth to flat paper, bringing it to life. Note the difference in detail between the chalked and unchalked die cuts. Adding a small amount of chalk brings your page elements to life and makes your layout a true work of art.